What's up, y'all? Your boy, Big Steve, back at it again. And today we're just going to be playing some Projectdiablo2. I'm going to show you guys some gameplay, and we're just going to chill, hang out, and go from there. So let's dive in. So we're about 1 week in from Season 7, brand new season, a lot of big changes. Right now I'm doing Chaos Sanctuary. I started the season with my Necromancer. Anybody who knows me know I love the Summon Necro. And if you're thinking about trying this game, I would recommend it to anybody who loves Diablo 2 or they're an ARPG fan. The Projectdiablo2 mod has a lot to offer, a lot of different things you can do, a lot of chase items. You can slam items, you can do boss fights. There's a lot of different things you can do. I would recommend, if you're looking to get into the game, to search those things up. But if I were you, I'd just start playing. You learn things. The community is great. Just start playing. If you got any questions, don't get me wrong, you're always going to have those people that give you a stupid answer. But there are a lot of people that will help you out. Well, Diablo didn't last long. Never got nothing good. Ooh, 5 light, 11 cold res. That's pretty good. Got Saigon's helmet. I'll use that for another character when I make my barbarian. I've kind of just been hoarding stuff, as you can see, because I know I'm going to start a barbarian sooner or later. So, you know, I hang on to a little bit of everything. Go do a bail run. Okay. I will say for Projectdiablo2, if it's not like Diablo 2 Resurrected or old D2 LOD, if there is something you want to play, you can play it. Any skill you want to build around, you can build around it. Yes, there's some classes or skills that will be better than others, but no matter what you pick, you can go with it and it will still be strong. But you know, as I know, in every game, there's always like a meta type build. There's going to be stuff always better than other builds. But if you're just starting out, just go with what you want. As you're playing throughout the game, you can respec 3 times in each, once in each difficulty. I will note that, so do use them wisely. If you don't know what you're doing, I would look some stuff up. There's lots of builds and guides out there, and like I said, the community would gladly help. They also have a Discord. I would recommend joining that. A lot of good people on there. There's even a PvP community for those hardcore PvPers. I used to love PvP back in LOD, but I don't really bother with it on here. But it is there if you wanted to do some PvP. And another thing about Projectdiablo2, they have loot filters. As you can see, popping up on the screen here, there's items that drop, so you don't miss anything. It's very helpful. Diablo 2 Resurrected does not have it, which is pretty sad. And I get it, not everybody who played Diablo 2 loves Projectdiablo2. I honestly don't understand it, and you have your right to like what you want to like. Old Diablo 2 will always have a place in my heart. But to me, Projectdiablo2 is the way Diablo 2, the path it should have went down if it was to be continued to work upon. Other than that, the people who made this game, not a very big team, so what they do here, they do a great job. They do live streams every now and then for big updates and stuff like that, for seasons. They do continuously update the game. Anything that got to be changed, any bugs, they iron it all out. They're a great team. Projectdiablo2, it just has a lot more to offer than the Diablo 2 Resurrected. Even for endgame, like I said, you have bosses. You have Uber Diablo, you have Rathma. And when you do these boss fights, you only have one life. So when you die, you don't want to die. Because you have to gather materials to do the boss fights. So if you do die, you lose those materials and you have to go get them again to try to do the fight. And they are not easy fights. My first time doing Uber Diablo, I died many times before I got it. It's just one of those things that do take practice and understanding how the fight works. Because some things in the fights, if you're not careful, you will get one shot. Or if you're not built, if your build isn't built towards it, you will definitely get one shot. Now, Projectdiablo2 do have maps for endgame. I'm doing the old school Chaos Sanctuary and Bale runs. You can still do them. It still works fine. Still level 85 area. Still has good drops. It's totally up to you, and you can still do pit runs. It all still relatively works the same as D2R. But I'll show you one of the changes. Like Summon Necro on D2R is not a viable build. As you can see, I'm playing here on Projectdiablo2, and it is very viable. It does a great job killing stuff. On D2R, Necros do not have this skill Blood Warp. So what this does, it allows you to teleport, but it's going to cost a certain percentage of your life. Very cool. Some other classes now have a teleport. And it's a good trade-off. They did change some things like Enigma. It has a teleport stall on it, but it's a blink and it has charges. Because that's one thing I hated about D2R is every class or every build, all you used was Enigma because it gave you teleport. Which I can understand, but it became the meta armor. Unless you were a sorceress, you might have used Chains of Honor. But on Projectdiablo2, there's not necessarily one set of armor or one thing you have to use. So I find it great. There's a lot of build diversity. It's just a fun game to play. I'm going to continue to play it, hopefully, even after Diablo 4. Because, like I said, these guys do big changes. And it's a great bit of fun. And there's people all over the world on here. I made a couple friends on here, and their time zones are totally different. They're like 6 hours in the difference now, but it's cool that you can meet people from across the world like that. Even if there is no like EU realms, it's all the one realm. So you're playing with all kinds of different people, which is great. It's one thing I missed about old games. Now, like if you live in, say, North America, you only play with people in North America. This works a little different. Bale has a lot of health, but it's no problem for me because I'm playing the Summon Necro. Never dropped nothing good. Small charm, faster run walk. Don't really need anything like that right now. These are maps, these things here. See how they can have affixes on it. And you can roll rare maps, so they have a lot more affixes on it. And they might have more monster density and stuff like that. It's just to show you guys. That's all I got about to say about Projectdiablo2. I just wanted to show you guys some gameplay and talk about it. And talk about how good the game is. So if you're thinking about trying it, give it a whirl. I think I can almost guarantee you will like it, especially if you like Diablo 2. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and hit that subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.